gathered together from the cosmic reaches of the universe, here in this great hall of justice, are the most powerful forces of good ever assembled. Dedicated to truth, justice, and peace for all mankind.
On to other news. In other news, we have Captain Marvel, what we've been waiting for forever. They started putting out production stills of Carol Danvers fighting Skrulls and talk of, the Kree Skrull War. And then fans are getting happy, and we have Brie Larson, and we get a hint. We don't see her, but they've been mocking up her in a costume and whatnot. And
we had some artist images, right?
Yes,
but we
exactly.
haven't seen an actual image of her.
I haven't seen her. They have her in a hotter outfit in those Marvel meetings, but they don't have her in the costume yet. Because I mean, I guess it also seems like they're trying to, with the Wonder Woman thing, to say, hey, we got a woman thing happen, even though she's not in Infinity War. Hopefully they'll sneak her in. But so far right now, she's not in it.
She's not in it. And
that's criminal.
Well, I mean, isn't it interesting though that her story is going to be involved in the Kree? The Krees are going to be involved in it. Is it the Kree War? The Kree Skrull War?
So supposedly, I don't know. We don't know how much, but they're throwing that out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's one of the best Marvel stories. That's where you could bring the Fantastic Four in. I mean, you could do a lot with that.
Well, the Kree Skrull War is. I mean, we already did the DC stuff, but that's what you want to do when you want to expand your universe and get everybody to get a good look at it, as opposed to what they're doing with Metal. If they do the Kree Skrull War in the films, I think that's really good because it allows you to bring more people in. We can bring this person in for the purpose of the story. Works. I need to see her in that outfit because I didn't like Brie Larson's being casted as Carol Danvers. She just doesn't look like the comic aspect to her.
What Marvel movie has not been a hit? So I don't see a problem with this. It's going to be a hit. I mean, Wonder Woman was a hit. The women are going to go out to see her. It's going to be a hit.
I think Carol Danvers from the comics is just more attractive. I think. Who's this? She plays Lagertha on Vikings. I can't remember.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah, Catherine. Is it Catherine Winnick? I can't remember.
Winnick?
That might be it. But I thought she's she would have been about the right age. She's about late 30s, early 40s, which would work. In terms of the story, she's again very attractive. But she's formidable on the show, and in real life, she's actually she's a black belt in karate or something of that nature. So I would have definitely liked seeing her in the role. Brie Larson, I look at Brie Larson, and Brie Larson looks like a mom, at the end of the day. She looks like she'd be in a mom movie, trying to get the kids to school and having all these hijinks.
I agree definitely what Cal said about her not looking like Carol Danvers. But then we have to look at Atomic Blonde. Like, she has an outfit that's a dark blue, and she has something going on there. It's like, is that a Miss Marvel outfit? I gotta see this movie. Maybe she has and then is she gonna be the, look like, when they take off the jacket, is she going to look like Miss Marvel? And then next thing you know, we have someone that looks like, the basic colors, and I don't know. I think that
Charlize Theron actually has looks closer to just looks closer to the character. Miss Marvel comes across as more attractive than Brie Larson. That's just, that's just that at the end of the day.
It's just a chick. You know what I'm trying to say. It's going to be a big hit. It's a Marvel.
You don't know. Wait a second. I would just go because they're doing this in the '90s, and my other issue that I have is that they have a character they haven't.
It's a period piece.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's going to be in the '90s.
No, I knew it was going to be set. I knew it was supposed to not be set currently with the other films. I didn't know they were scaling it all that far back.
So then, how do we explain that she's not involved in some of the Avengers and stuff like that?
Because it's in the '90s. That'll be her first movie.
Right, but I'm saying, but then that means she would have existed, and it should have been known from what she did. So. How do you explain that?
We'll find out. It's the same way Wonder Woman had the same thing where, hey, she was in World War I and then somehow she dropped off the face of the earth, until this Doomsday thing happened.
Well, she's doing another movie, so probably World War II now.
Yeah, then we get the Vietnam War, the Korean War, she'll be in the Gulf War, and I guess when we run out of it, if the North Koreans really get out of line, we'll get another war out of her. It's okay.
Well, I think that movie, Captain Marvel will be a good time to bring in Rick Jones. You already have him cast. Doesn't have to be an agent.
Who's casted? Who did they cast as Rick Jones?
The guy Sebastian Stan. It's the same guy.
He's Rick Jones?
Bucky Barnes and Rick Jones look exactly the same.
Is the same dude?
No, they haven't cast him.
Oh, okay.
They
Okay.
already
about to
have
say.
him.
Oh, okay.
They already have him casted because they look exactly the same. Remember Captain America said when he saw him?
Yeah, you can't double dip like that. That's like having
Why not? Marvel did it.
That's like having Chris Evans come out. I'm going to play both Captain America and the Human Torch in the same film. It's just not, not going to happen.
He looks. That's what the plot in Marvel was. That's the whole thing of Captain America. They connected Captain America to the loss of World War II.
And Rick Jones was Bucky for he was Bucky for a while.
Hulk is all this thing, and then in the Kree Skull War, he connects the human part to the story because the Kree and the Skrulls are fighting, and then they are sort of they can't evolve anymore, and Rick Jones shows that the human mind can evolve past where they're at, and hence why they keep coming and interacting on Earth. That's the whole point. Just having a big fight is cool, but that's not the Kree Skull War. There's the thing that Marvel has is those human elements, and they've given that to Coulson and some of the agents. But then they don't have like this is one where you don't have to do a phony thing like Hawkeye's wife and something like that. You have a character that's in all these stories. He's the guy who brought the Avengers together in the first issue. So you have him connected with the Hulk. You have him connected with Captain America. You have him connected with Captain Marvel and the Avengers. You already have him cast. It could be a fun bit. You already have Sebastian Stan. Use him. Bring Rick Jones back into the Marvel Universe, and he doesn't have to have powers. He doesn't have to have powers.